Hi honeys, it's Michelle and Zelda. In this video, I'm going to be doing a Dollar Tree haul. Yay! What are you sneezing about? Is there too much catnip on here? Brad likes to absolutely coat this blanket in catnip, and the cats they love it, but it's kind of messy. Now I started finally just bringing my own bag again when I go to the Dollar Tree. For a while they wouldn't let me do it, which is weird, but it just is what it is. Things have kind of relaxed a little bit and people don't seem as intense, so I feel like it's not a big deal to take the time to just bag things myself. And so because of that, I'm just going to show you as I come across what's in the bag instead of separating it all out and everything. But I found these flowers. I'm going to be taking down my Easter stuff really soon. I've been procrastinating taking it down because I love Easter and I love Easter decor. I don't really want to take it down, but I'm going to go into a more spring mode, and I thought these were super pretty. So what does it say they are on here? Oh, peonies. Oh. Now that I read that, it makes perfect sense. Of course, that's what they are. Okay, so I have this thing where we get rotisserie chicken and we'll have it for lunch. And then usually we can turn it into 2 or 3 lunches. And so I told Brad, I'm kind of craving, sometimes I'll take the rotisserie chicken and I'll make, on day 2 or 3, I will make nachos with it. So I just throw tortilla chips down, a bunch of chicken, and like salsa, or those diced up tomatoes with the onions and stuff in them, and then I'll put like olives or just whatever you would want on like a taco salad. Basically I'll put on it, and then I put regular cheese, not nacho cheese, and it just turns out so good. We absolutely love doing that. But we didn't have a couple of the supplies, and I didn't feel like going to the grocery store. I just went yesterday. I don't know why I didn't think of this yesterday, but it is what it is. So I went ahead and got these tortilla chips, and these are, they're made by the Dollar Tree. They actually don't have a bunch of ingredients in them, oddly enough, which I'm fine with. And I'm not real concerned with what they even taste like because they're going to be coated with so many things. But so we got these, and then I did get this Rotel can of diced tomatoes and green chilies. I love putting this on there, and then I don't have to go through all my salsa in the process either, so that's kind of nice. I got some marshmallow eggs. They still had some Easter candy, and I love these. These are just my favorite. I did get some of the deli market mustard. I'm kind of addicted to mustard. I absolutely love it. I put it on a lot of things. Same with ketchup. I love ketchup and I love mustard. I love vinegar. I don't know what it is. I'm just a condiment person or saucy person. I don't know. But I think this stuff actually tastes really good. And it is made in the USA. It doesn't have a whole lot of ingredients in it, which I really like. And it's only $1 for this big container, which is 20 ounces. And I've been noticing lately when I go to the grocery store, the cost of mustard has gone up. Like I used to think, oh, this is kind of overpriced. I could get it for 80 cents at the grocery store. Not anymore. And if you can, it's a smaller bottle. So I think this is a good deal. 20 ounces for $1. I found some Goody claw clips, and they have these in the larger sizes too. It's just because I have this new hairstyle the last few months, I don't need the big claw clips anymore. These little ones work just fine for me. But I was really excited to see Goody in there. There's this little wall art that I got that says, "If not now, when?" I'm going to put it up above my desk because I'm a procrastinator, and I think this will help keep me motivated to keep moving on. I'm not sure if you saw the videos in the past. I did the 2 shadow boxes, and we've got a shelf with them on there. I'm going to put this either on the shelf or above it or maybe below it. I'm not sure. But I thought that would be kind of cute to help keep me going through the day. And I'll say though, this is very, I wouldn't call it like really good quality or anything. It's kind of flimsy. It's really lightweight. There's no glass on the front. Like, it's kind of cardboard and plasticky feeling. But I don't care. I don't think I'm going to be able to tell that when it's up on the wall. I have been selling some items on Poshmark and also eBay, and I thought it would be cute when I wrapped things in the tissue to put a cute sticker over it. So that's what this is for. I just think these are so pretty. I decided to pull out my record player and start listening to records again. And the way that I clean old records is I take an old t-shirt that's been cut up, or a pair of Brad's old boxers that we've cut up for rags or something, and I will rubbing alcohol around the record to get all the excess dust and stuff like that off of it. So that's what this is for. I saw some new squishy toys. They didn't have a whole lot of them, but they did have this strawberry one. And Brad and I really like these squishy toys. They're fun. They're a nice thing to be able to do with your hands. Like if you're at work, you're on the phone, you're kind of fiddling around, you get kind of antsy. They're also really good for anxiety. I just love these. They're not made the best. I mean, they'll start leaking eventually, or they might break eventually. But I don't really care. They're $1. It's not a big deal if they break. But here's what it looks like. And then when you squeeze it, it looks like that. And you can kind of watch the little gel balls move around in there. There's something so pleasing about watching that. So, and I like that it has the top of the strawberry up here, and then this is where the opening is. So what I like to do is lay them upside down when I'm not playing with them, and that way nothing leaks out. Because if you lay it like this, that it'll tend to go bad faster. But highly recommend these. I got some of these little garbage bags here. I use these for cat litter, and nothing is as good as this. If I use old shopping bags, there's always a hole in there somewhere that I don't know of, and I end up wishing I hadn't used them. And these are nice because they have a little bit of scent to them as well. So, and for $1, it's 40 bags for $1. So this will last me about a month. So I really do recommend getting these. I should have mentioned this in my video where I was talking about must-have items from the Dollar Tree. This is definitely one of them for me. I got 2 more of these for Brad. I think I had talked before about how he had hurt his shoulder, and it looks like it's going to be a little bit of a long haul issue. He's got to go to physical therapy, and so I decided to go ahead and get him some more of this to help ease his pain along the way. I've got care packages that I put together. I think, well, if you've been watching for a while, you know that, but if you haven't, just to kind of fill you in, when I buy a bunch of things at the Dollar Tree, it's usually because I'm putting a care package together. I like to put them together for my local women's shelter. So I went ahead and got some of these Kleenex tissues. And then I got 3 packs of these. It's soft soap. It says Caring Body Bar with lavender scent. And I think that this would be really nice because it's a domestic violence shelter. And I just feel like there's nothing as relaxing in a shower as lavender. And it might be really nice for somebody who's going through so much anguish, you know, to have something to kind of help soothe them when they're taking a shower and trying to get cleaned up and everything. So I thought this would be really nice to put in there. So I got 3 of those. And I had so much fun with the shadow boxes that I made. I did decide to make a 3rd one, maybe even a 4th and 5th. I don't know. I don't know when it'll stop. I'm just really enjoying putting them together. And so I wanted to make at least one more. And I just happened to see some things that I thought would look really good today. I found this box. It's kind of like the last one that I put the fairy garden in, except that one was gold with silver, and this is silver with gold. So I thought that would kind of be nice. So I'm going to do like a shadow box, and this one's going to be a beach shadow box. And I found this cute little umbrella that I'll put in here. And then I found this cute chair. And then anything else I get will be small. They had a bunch of cute beach items there today. They had a little house that had surfboards on it. They had a car, and a couple other things that I can't remember. I think they had like a chair, but like the kind that collapses. But I don't want too many big things in here because I want to be able to build my own little miniature world. So I figure the rest of what I put together, I'll probably make myself or find other places. But this will be really fun to do also. And I think if I make another one, the next one might be a library, and then maybe I'll do a kitchen. So I can kind of give a nod to the one that my grandma had in her kitchen that I love so much. But the kitchen one will go in my kitchen, not in my office. And then the last thing I got, I was not planning on getting at all. I got a book. It's Better Homes and Gardens Decorating Book. It says how to plan colors and furnishings that reflect the personality of your family. It's got over 300 full color illustrations, and it's classic design from 1961. So basically it's like they reprinted a book from 1961. And I am so in love with this book. I cannot believe I found it at all, but especially at the Dollar Tree. It kind of reminds me of Mad Men. And I love books like this. I love having books like this in my living room. Isn't this great? I don't know what the MSRP is on this, but I'm sure it's not $1. This is too fun. So I can't wait to sit down and just go through this and have some fun with it. Let's see. I'll try to find a link to where you can get one of these and put it down below in the description box. But I've never seen one of these at the Dollar Tree. I've never seen it hauled at any of these hauled at Dollar Trees, and I think this probably just somehow ended up in this particular one on this particular day, but I don't think that it's something that is going to be easily found. It's kind of a fluke, like that time I found the Charlene Harris Shakespeare's Christmas book. You'll never find one of those again at a Dollar Tree, or well, if you do, you're lucky. But it's, I don't know. Sometimes they have random things, just one thing sitting there, and you don't know where it came from. But I just think this is so great. Oh wow! And then it shows plans for rooms with fireplaces as an example. It shows how to lay out your room too. So even if I don't do 60s style in my future home, I could still use this to help me figure out how to set up the rooms even. This is so neat though. How fun is this? Traditional, contemporary, or a happy style blend. Contemporary smartness combines with modern utility. Traditional elegance begins with a rich color plan. So they're showing on the back here 4 different styles that were in 1961. Oh my gosh, this is a great coffee table book, though. I love it. Oh, I was going to ask Zelda if she loves it, but she's asleep. Well, that's everything. That's what I got at the Dollar Tree. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm going to go make my nacho lunch. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite item is, or let me know if you've had a chance to try any of these, what you thought of them. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I love you. Bye.